War changes people. It leaves an indelible mark on those who serve, altering their lives in ways that are often hard to comprehend. It's not just the physical scars. The emotional and psychological impacts can be profound and long-lasting. The invisible wounds, the ones in the mind and soul, those run deep. They can haunt veterans for years, affecting their daily lives and relationships. These wounds can be just as debilitating as any physical injury. They can make it difficult to perform even the simplest tasks, like getting out of bed or going for a walk. Veterans carry the weight of their experiences long after the battle is over. The memories of what they have seen and done can be a heavy burden. Combat brings intense stress, trauma, and loss. The constant threat of danger and the need to make split-second life or death decisions can take a toll on the mind. These experiences leave a mark. They can lead to conditions like PTSD, anxiety, and depression, which can be just as crippling as any physical injury. This mark can manifest as a variety of mental health challenges. Veterans may struggle with nightmares, flashbacks, and a constant sense of unease. It's important to remember that these struggles are not a sign of weakness. They are a natural response to the extreme stress and trauma of combat. They are the normal reactions of normal people to extreme events. Understanding this is crucial in providing the support that veterans need. Many veterans struggle to readjust to civilian life. The skills and mindset that kept them alive in combat can make it difficult to fit into a world that seems so different. They miss the camaraderie, the purpose, the intensity of their time in service. The bonds formed in the heat of battle are hard to replicate in civilian life. This transition back home can be incredibly difficult. Finding a new sense of purpose and belonging is a challenge that many veterans face. It's a stark contrast to the battlefield where life and death hang in the balance. The routine of civilian life can feel mundane and unfulfilling. We must understand that the wounds of war are real. They are not just in the body but in the mind and soul as well. These wounds deserve our attention and care. Providing the right support can make a world of difference in a veteran's life. Just as we treat physical injuries, we must be prepared to address the invisible wounds of war. Only then can we truly honor the sacrifices made by our veterans. There's a stigma around mental health. It's a topic that many people find difficult to talk about, and this silence can be particularly harmful. This is especially true in the military, where the culture often emphasizes toughness and resilience above all else. Seeking help for mental health issues is often seen as a sign of weakness. This perception is deeply ingrained and can be incredibly difficult to overcome. This perception prevents many veterans from getting the help they need. They may feel isolated and unsure of where to turn. Veterans are often afraid to admit they're struggling. They worry about the potential consequences of speaking up. They worry about their careers. They fear that admitting to mental health struggles could jeopardize their job security and future opportunities. They worry about being judged by their comrades. The fear of being seen as weak or unreliable can be overwhelming. This culture of silence can be incredibly damaging. It creates an environment where individuals feel they must suffer alone. The stigma prevents veterans from reaching out. They may avoid seeking help even when they desperately need it. They suffer in silence, feeling isolated and alone. This isolation can exacerbate their mental health issues. This can lead to a worsening of their condition and even thoughts of suicide. The consequences of not seeking help can be dire. We need to break down these harmful stereotypes. Encouraging open conversations about mental health is crucial. Seeking help is not weak. It's a courageous step towards recovery and well-being. It's a sign of strength. It shows a commitment to taking care of oneself and living a healthier, more fulfilling life. It's a commitment to healing and living a full life. Together we can create a supportive environment where everyone feels safe to seek the help they need. Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a common mental health challenge among veterans. It's triggered by a terrifying event. Symptoms include flashbacks, nightmares, and severe anxiety. Depression is another common issue. It's a mood disorder that causes persistent sadness and loss of interest. Veterans may experience feelings of hopelessness, guilt, and worthlessness. Anxiety is also prevalent. It manifests as excessive worry, fear, and nervousness. Veterans with anxiety may struggle with panic attacks, social situations, and sleep disturbances. These conditions can have a devastating impact on a veteran's life. They affect relationships, work, and overall well-being. Early intervention and treatment are crucial to managing these conditions effectively. Trauma doesn't just affect the mind, it affects the body too. Untreated mental health conditions can manifest as physical symptoms. Headaches, chronic pain, and digestive issues are common. Veterans may also experience sleep disturbances, fatigue, and weakened immune systems. The constant stress on the body can lead to long-term health problems. These include cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and even cancer. The link between mental and physical health is undeniable. Addressing one requires addressing the other. Holistic care that considers both the mind and body is essential for veterans' well-being. Section 5. Barriers to healing, accessing mental health care. Veterans face many barriers to accessing mental health care. Long wait times, limited availability of specialists, and geographical constraints are major obstacles. The cost of treatment is also a significant barrier. Many veterans lack adequate health insurance or face high out-of-pocket expenses. This financial burden prevents them from seeking timely and necessary care. Stigma within the military system itself can also be a deterrent. Veterans may fear that seeking mental health care will negatively impact their career advancement or security clearance. We need to make mental health care more accessible and affordable for veterans. Reducing wait times, increasing the availability of providers, and addressing cost barriers are crucial steps. Section 6. Breaking the silence. Fostering a culture of support. Breaking the stigma starts with open conversations. We need to talk about mental health. We need to encourage veterans to share their stories and seek help without fear of judgment. Families and friends play a vital role. They can provide support, understanding, and encouragement. Educating ourselves about the challenges veterans face is essential for providing effective support. Creating a supportive environment means listening without judgment. It means believing veterans when they share their struggles. It means letting them know they're not alone in this fight. By fostering a culture of openness and understanding, we can encourage veterans to reach out for help when they need it most. Section 7. Bridging the gap, improving mental health services. We need to improve mental health services for veterans. This means investing in research, expanding access to care, and recruiting more mental health professionals. Tailoring treatment programs to the specific needs of veterans is crucial. This includes addressing combat-related trauma, military sexual trauma, and the challenges of reintegration into civilian life. We also need to improve coordination between the military and civilian mental health providers. This will ensure a seamless transition for veterans seeking care after service. By investing in comprehensive and accessible mental health services, we can honor our commitment to those who have served our country. Section 8. The power of community, supporting our veterans. Community organizations play a vital role in supporting veterans' mental health. Veterans support groups, peer-to-peer mentoring programs, and community-based initiatives provide invaluable resources. These organizations offer a sense of belonging and camaraderie. They connect veterans with others who understand their experiences. This shared understanding can be incredibly healing. Community involvement provides a sense of purpose and belonging. It helps veterans reintegrate into civilian life and find meaning beyond their time in service. By supporting these organizations, we can help create a safety net for veterans struggling with mental health challenges. Section 9. A call to action, honoring veterans' sacrifice. Honoring veterans means more than just thanking them for their service. It's about recognizing the depth of their sacrifice and the challenges they face upon returning home. These brave individuals have put their lives on the line, and it's our duty to ensure they receive the respect and care they deserve. It means ensuring their well-being long after they've taken off the uniform. This includes providing access to quality health care, mental health services, and support systems that can help them reintegrate into civilian life. It means addressing the invisible wounds of war with the same urgency as the visible ones. Many veterans struggle with PTSD, depression, and anxiety, and it's crucial that we offer them the resources they need to heal. We all have a role to play in supporting veterans' mental health. Whether it's through community initiatives, support groups, or simply being there to listen, every action counts. Educate yourselves about the challenges they face. Understanding the unique struggles of veterans can help us provide better support and advocate for necessary changes in policy and services. Advocate for better mental health services. Join movements that push for improved care and resources for veterans. Your voice can make a difference in shaping a more supportive environment for those who have served. Donate to or volunteer at organizations that support veterans. These organizations play a crucial role in providing the necessary services and support that veterans need to thrive. Most importantly, reach out to the veterans in your life. Listen to their stories, offer your support. Sometimes a simple conversation can make a world of difference. Let them know they're not alone. Show them that their sacrifices are not forgotten and that their community stands with them. Remember, the fight doesn't end when the soldier comes home. The transition to civilian life can be just as challenging as the battlefield, and our support is crucial during this time. Let's honor their sacrifice by standing by their side and supporting their journey toward healing and well-being. Together, we can create a community that truly values and cares for its veterans, ensuring they receive the recognition and support they so rightfully deserve.